Tiny Toon Adventures, Scary Dreams. What the fuck? So we have a spooky game for spooky season. Huzzah! I think it's the only one we're gonna have. It's not the only spooky game we've had on the retrospective. We had Toonenstein, and there might have been another one, but I think for spooky season it's gonna be the only one. When I say what the fuck, it's that, okay, this is once again conspiracy entertainment. Getting the Tiny Toon Adventures license for some god-awful reason. Probably was cheap, and then just outsourcing games to fucking everyone and their cats. And we got some really loud cheating here, right? And this is like, is this the last one? Is this the last Tiny Toon game? Yeah, this is the very last Tiny Toon Adventures game that we're gonna have. After this, the license ran out and no one bothered with it anymore. 2002, yeah. Which is what we have been talking about, Mystic Theories, during these games, because Toon Entertainment found a cheap license from Warner Brothers to do Tiny Toon games and just outsourced it to everyone. In 2001, that's why it was cheap. That's our assumption. I think it's a safe assumption to make. But that's not the reason I'm saying what the fuck to this game. Oh, freaking Elmaria is wearing a cat suit. The reason I'm saying what the fuck is that this game is that Conspiracy Entertainment somehow had the phone number to Treasure. Yes, Apple Pew has a game. They outsourced this game to Treasure. Yes, Gunstar Heroes Treasure. Ikaruga Treasure. Sin and Punishment Treasure. That Treasure. This game is a treasure game. Sylphid Treasure. Treasure. And it's a treasure, yes. And it's a beat 'em up. And if you think that's pretty fucked, you know what else is fucked? They hired Treasure to do another Tiny Toon Adventures game after this, called Tiny Toon Adventures Defenders of the Universe. It was coming out for the PS2 and the GameCube, and then the license ran out and they cancelled. So we have a treasure game. This game is probably gonna be top 5 on my retrospective. It's probably gonna dislodge some other amazing game. I've been mentioning that this game, I saw like 2 seconds of gameplay and it looked fucking phenomenal. I'm looking forward to this a lot. It's a dream so they can get away with more. Yeah, and that's fine. I don't care. It's not like we're gonna be, oh, the continuity, oh, it's not canon. Fuck it. We don't... None of these games are canon. So they can do whatever. Like, it's like the game show idea from Ship Raider. You can do anything. Like, yeah. Freaking Montana Max captured Buster Bunny and fed him to the sharks. And then he wakes up. There you go, it's fine. So you can do more stuff. Like, whatever, like, we don't care that it's a dream, especially if you make it clear from the get-go. Like that other spooky game with Porky Pig for the SNES, that's a dream, right? It's described as a dream from the start, and so they can do whatever the shit they want, and it's pretty good. Let's look at the back of the box. This game is gonna be out of control, I can tell already. Tiny Toon Adventure, Scary Dreams, trapped in a nightmare, the Tiny Toons are in for one long night. Think you're getting out without a fight? Keep dreaming, Buster. Okay, that's reasonable, that works, it's simple, it's to the point, sets everything up. I don't have a problem with any of this. Oh, freaking Montana Max is supposed to be Frankenstein's monster? Maybe? Trying to Adventures, Indicia, there's Indicia, I always look for the Indicia. Look, there is a health bar at the top because it's a beat 'em up. Wacky cartoon style attacks and special moves, this looks awesome. Buster and Babs, okay, this isn't 2-player, like, no, this isn't 2-player. I think I read somewhere that you can pick a sidekick. This doesn't have link cable support, so it's strictly a single-player thing, which only makes it better. It is, yeah, Tiny Toon Adventures, not Tiny Toons. Everyone calls it Tiny Toons, but Of course, here they're saying the Tiny Toons, as in referring to the characters, which I don't like. I've criticized that when they said, oh, all of the Looney Tunes are coming. They're not the Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes is the name of the show. They're not called the Looney Tunes. They never refer to themselves as that, but whatever. I don't like this too much, but this was like a marketing department. But I still think it's clear enough, at least. Fight your way through 4 frightening worlds. So in good beat-em-up fashion, it's not meant to be longer. It's supposed... If this is a good game, and it is a beat-em-up, we should beat it in like 1 hour, 1 hour 30. Stop the stream, it's too scary. I'm sorry, with the name guy, avert your eyes. Look at all the effects, man. This game, like I said, I saw 2 seconds of it and it looked fantastic. Only for the not compatible with other Game Boy systems. Villains direct from the TV show. Team up with one of 7 toons. Make your own screen team. Well, yeah, you can pick Dizzy. You can pick Fifi. Hampton partner select. Look at that art, man. This looks fantastic, man. Oh, look at that art style. I've never seen such a good drawing of Hampton, not even from the actual show. Oh, Little Mousy, yeah. Little Mouse, he sneezes. So they try to eat him, and he starts, oh, I got a little sneeze coming. And everything flies off. It's really good. It's like when Transformers refer to themselves as Transformers and the Cybertronians are... Yeah. Makes no sense. So yeah, there you go. Treasure video games. Treasure. How the fuck did we get... This is almost as weird as getting a... What was that other... Ah, my brain. I forgot the name of that company. This is almost as weird as having a game from Cryo on this retrospective, which we do. Why did we play a Cryo game on a Looney Tunes retrospective? Treasure also made a Ronald McDonald video game. They made a lot of off-the-wall shit in there, yes. It's gonna be a hidden gem of a beat-em-up? I think so, Alex Murphy, because it... You know what? Let's see what the game has, because I think we're in for a treat. Alright, Tiny Toon Adventure, Scary Dreams, Game Boy Advance. That's very long up there. But what can you do? You need to have Tiny Toon Adventures in the title. Game 81 out of 103. Timer is reset. I think we're ready to go, so I'm gonna start the game and start the timer. Look, it's Indicia again. I like Indicia. She's fancy. Interactive entertainment. You can read it. Good sign. Conspiracy. Fuck you. Treasure. There we go. You're okay. I love Sport Illuminated. They really make you feel like you're part of the action. Okay, this is a bit shit. Good, he fell for the old boxing glove in the magazine trick. Now I'll get Buster. With this Acme Dream Ray, I'll be able to control Buster's dreams. I can't read fast enough. Come on, everybody. I just wanna hug you and squeeze you and... Hey, Scram, we'll spoil everything. Okay, the art there is not very good and I don't have enough time to read everything. I feel like a herd of elephants ran over me. Bring. Hello. Buster, you gotta help! Max was doing something while you were asleep and now we're stuck in your dream! Terrific, not only do I have to help everyone, I also have to deal with Montana Max. So the art here is shit. Yes, the sooner I hop to it, the sooner I can get out of this mess. But it's whatever, right? The Cryo game was, I think was Los Gatos Amigos? It was one of the speedy games. It wasn't particularly good. You dreamed that Taz had some packages to deliver. That's a very spooky game, yes. What region was this called? Buster's Bad Dream? Wait, did it have a different name? I can confirm that for you in just one moment. Buster's Bad Dream in Europe! Right, yeah, Buster's in Europe it was called Buster's Bad Dream. I missed that. So we have continue, which is strange on a beat 'em up. Maybe it's longer than I expected. Options, normal, default, jump key, control pad. So you jump by pressing up. Well, that's fine for a beat 'em up. Partner select. Now this art is good. This art is as good as you can get on the GBA. Very good use of colors and shading. This one for Hampton is Shirley DeLone, which is kind of a lame character if you ask me. I'm not a fan. We have Sneezer, we have Fifi, and we have Dizzy. I feel like I have to get Dizzy just for the memes. Man, those teeth, they look so good. It's kind of almost disturbing. Your aunt loved Shirley DeLone. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan, but that's the thing about like when they had like these shows, these cartoons in the 90s. It was supposed to have here's a bunch of characters and people will have their favorites. Have a little thing for everyone. Shirley MacLaine was making fun of Shirley MacLaine. Interesting. I had not considered that. Now look at this. Okay, wrong key apparently. This is... I mean, it's very simple, but... the little score numbers... or those damage numbers, I don't even know. You do have a dash. I really... oh, he has very round cheeks, but... I like the speed so far. Okay, I need to learn other combos. It's a shame I can't... it's a shame I can't control the other characters. They're like bonus things that you can call. Yeah, the animation is amazing. It's... what do you... for a treasure, it's on the weak side. I just want to know how I do different... attacks. Like, I'm doing all this the same. Maybe I should check the manual to improve my enjoyment. I tried to jump. What am I doing wrong? I think I'm missing everything that I need to know about the game. I might have to read the manual. Oh, psychic new age nonsense. Okay, so that's on character. You know what? I'm gonna read the manual. I think I'm gonna enjoy the game more if I do that. Hang on. Because I'm not... I don't know what else to do other than just mash. I'm sure there's something to it. Let's find the manual. Assuming I can... This thing says it has... no? I can find it for sale, but... just mesh. You have... is there a t-shirt that... is there a t-shirt that has a picture, a drawing of the Hulk, and it just asks, do you want to smash? That's what I did wrong, come on. Like, I can do... if I hold down, he does that, which is different, but that's about it. Oh, look, a big snake! I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It isn't, it's a 2. Good evening, delicious coffee. And crack scandal around Toronto's front mirror. People should see I've got plenty tweet at home. I don't know what that number is up there. I think I might be charging something. You said it looks like a 3 button, but L and R don't do anything, so it's a 2 button, one for attacking and one for calling the helper. Move list game facts. I couldn't find a manual. I wonder if that information is on the manual. Move list, huh? Oh! Fuck! I wasn't trying to play this as a move list kind of game. Okay. Hold the presses, this game is awesome. This is a quarter circle forward attack, does the card thing. Now I want to try other shit, hang on. Holy shit, the combo. I want to try more shit. What else can I try? Quarter circle. Yeah, I'm trying. That's the only one I can do for now. That's quarter circle forward. I don't know what else I could try. Hang on. Yeah, I'm still doing the same one. Okay, now the special attacks use the bars on the top. We don't have any, so I need to recharge. And I'm dead again. Yes. Wait, why do I say yes and it doesn't? KO, yeah. He does that bigger punch if I do left or right. That pushes enemies back. I really like doing that. I just need more. Plucky looks weird. There's a ground attack. It also costs 1 meter. Oh, that number is how much health they have left. Interesting. Okay, that one. Down, down. No, that's not the one, actually. I need to get some bar to try it. There. Nice. He failed. Get wrecked. You think that's all of the moves? Ah, that's a shame. Rip, block it, yeah. I don't know how to deal with these guys without specials. Can I get health back, maybe? I'm trying to be careful. This is a game that's going to require some finesse in learning. Yep. We didn't name guy. I just did. Good call. Man, so all the variation is on the helpers and all their different moves. Odin Sphere vibes. Yeah. Yeah, this is very enjoyable. It's very satisfying. Simply effect. Yeah. And that's the thing, right? I don't want complication. We don't need fancy schmancy. We need fun. Make a very basic concept, but make it fun. That's all we ask for. Doesn't need to be a 20-hour marathon. Doesn't need to have a expanding world with 50 different levels. This game has 4. It's already better than... Dark Souls is what we don't need. Four really good levels, yep. Look at that, man, that's so fucking satisfying. My personal game of the year. This game is amazing. Yeah, this game is gonna be... like, it could get very bullshit, but we have continued, so just keep trying. Clumpage, yeah, good clumpage. Everyone likes a good clumpage. And then they have the enemies on bigger sizes, because that's amazing. Such a simple way to do something very good. I managed to hit him. Nice. It's funny. Man, that little detail of Plucky being able to hit himself with the anvil is so good. The music is... whatever. Music could be better. It is expensive, yes, it's like $150 or something. I'm pretty because Tiny Toon games, right, and licensed shit. I think that this game, the reason they canceled the other Tiny Toon Treasure game, which would have been phenomenal, they probably canceled it because this was probably a flop. Greetings, Ofair, welcome in, my friend. Mac, welcome in. At least the music is better than Javier Milei's concert. Fuck that guy. What is that sound? Don't tell me there's a timer. Oh, that's warning me that a boulder is gonna drop, okay. Ah, shit. 15 pounds in the UK. Yeah, this version might be... Okay, is red the selected one? It's red. I thought it was the white one. That's why I kept selecting no. I hate it when games do that. You have to guess which color is selection. It's not low health, it's the boulders dropping. Hyper combo finish, yes. Where do we start at? Okay, no, that's pretty decent. I don't think this is level 2. I think this is still level 1. I think you do get a boss. I think this is like a stage, so it's gonna still be a long game, actually. Well, I'm glad it has continues. I don't think there's gonna be a single stream game. Hampton, are you do anything? Wait, what's the point of Hampton? What is it? Hampton, hello. You do anything? This is our Xbox Live Warriors game. You have to see how it goes. Xbox Warriors game was a bit jacked. This is better. This is more satisfying. I think it's an easy assessment to make. Yeah, boxes menus cost so much more than cards, so silly. I guess it's like... People, because it's like a flimsy cardboard box, people just threw it away. Also because it's portable, because with regular games you usually keep the box. Like you open the box, put the game, and you put the box away, and then you get the game and put it back in the box. The portables, a lot of people have those carrying cases and things that you just shove the cartridges in, and then... I think original game cases for Switch games might get expensive 20 years down the road, more so than PS4 cases, for example. Man, the clumpage. And if you do down attack, you throw them in the air with the uppercut. Beat the ever-loving piece out of him to use him as a projectile. Yeah, I noticed that I could hit him. Yeah, that's not good. What? These panthers are still the worst enemy to deal with for me. I'm still not getting it this time, but then again I have a useless helper. And I'm almost dead. 5 health left. Yeah, that's it. Launch it right combo. It's good because you can do down punch, uppercut him into the air, and then you jump to follow and you do the attacks, which reminds me of Marvel vs. Capcom combos. Gun meat shield. I think he takes 1 hit and disappears, so that's not that good, no. Chain your combos into the assists feels good. Yeah, this is a game to play if you want to get good at it and feel satisfied. And even if I'm not good at this kind of game, I appreciate the fuck out of it. I tried to... She's not coming. Ah, that's what she does. It's only a super, she doesn't have a regular attack. For now, I still think Plucky is better. Doesn't need like 80 similar levels to provide plenty of content. I think this is gonna have... it says 4, but I think this is the first one. I think it might have like 4 worlds and 4 stages and amount to 16. That would be my guess. She's never coming and that's Buster's fault. Jesus. I thought she might maybe offer healing. That would be useful. I wish that there was like a block. Because I see the attacks coming sometimes and I just can't do anything about them. Yeah, and he goes up spinning when I look, he does that. And I think he hits the other guys. Like this. Yeah, he does hit the other guys. So I can just keep uppercutting him into the air. That's amazing. Just keep uppercutting him into the air. And he hits everything else. Oh, this is so fucking fun. Just juggle the big guy into the smaller ones. Juggling. Chat, we got juggling. What a game. A selfish lover. It's so good. It does, it does. I don't even have to be good at it. I can recognize game when I see game. Oh, I can do that with this guy as well. Okay, so that's the strat for big guys. You uppercut them and use them against the others. I'm not even using my specials. Wait, I thought... Yeah, this segment is a bit fucked. This section is very fucked. Again, I'd rather have Plucky. Health pickups. Boss fight! She has a lot of health. That sprite. You do heal up between stages, which is very civilized. Ah, shit. Shit. That mouth. Yeah, that mouth is amazing. Ah. The little guy running away. Oh, they damage me when they do that. I'm dead. Pretty and Goose Pride worked. Yes. Also, this is the first time we face off against Elmira, and you can actually attack her because it's a dream, so you are allowed. You started the boss! This game is so civilized! So you can learn, you don't have to keep redoing shit. Man, that attack is so hard to dodge. I mean, you can't dodge it, you can't be in a position where you get hit. She's got command grabs, yeah. I didn't even test Sneezer. Achoo! Oh, that's good for her. Because you can do that and use it to... Fuck. Like, you use that... Yeah, and you let him get... Jesus. The range! It's a Dawson Zangief hybrid. That's terrifying. The range! That range is... All she's missing is a yoga teleport. Yeah, Jesus Christ. You know, that's not bad, but let me test Fifi. Does she smell? She does fart! Good fart bomb. But it doesn't hit. I bet it's amazing against weaker enemies. Jesus. I'm trying to do this consistently. You need to hit R again to make the fire. Okay, that's the first time we use R. Not R, A. But it can still get got. That's not bad. Let me try Plucky because Plucky was the better one. The range. Can you launch her? I can! And look at her mouth! She's just all mouth. But I can't follow up properly. I can't follow up properly because I get stuck on the ground. As soon as as the combo breaks, I get wrecked. This cat broke my rhythm. Ah, shit. Jesus, okay, that kind of works. The anvil for the secret strat. Ah, missed. Does her evil know no bounds? The bound is the anvil. Shit. For her it's the bounds, not for her arms. Oh, they stop with the anvil as well. The cat doesn't, though. Ah, this big cat is trouble. Shit. No! Ah, that was close. So I have to save the card for the big cat. Cart, where's the cart? Why didn't the cart come up? Ah. Ah, shit. Man, wasn't supposed to be that hard to execute that. She's almost dead. So am I. This. There we go. Cart was shy. Yes. Nice sprite. She's all fucked up. Thank you for the GGs. Umar is down for the count, and I'm gone for good. Hey, what's this? A trail of dollar bills. Let Hansel and Gretel follow the breadcrumbs. I'll follow the bread. Okay, there is a chance that the game is just 4 stages. And like this is stage 3. And then you get the other boss fight. I think it's gonna be longer than that. As for the cart with the jackhammer, the cart does way more damage than the jackhammer because the jackhammer is screen wide and the cart is just right in front of you, so the cart does do more damage, as it should if the game is balanced, which it is. The jackhammer is like 3 or 4 hits, 10 damage each. The cart is a lot more. Like double at least. Cart is massive amounts of damages. The music could be better. Fist fighting snakes. Yeah, punch a snake in the face. It's hitting a snake I didn't even see. The juggles. Ah, he jumped. They both of them jumped. Now they died. No, the other one got behind me. It's fine. There we go. Game's pretty epic. It is. You guys don't understand. Like, it looks very good. It plays way better than it looks. Believe it or not. Because you start doing those combos, it's not difficult to do those combos once you get into a rhythm. Which is how beat 'em up should be. Not gonna ask why there are hand axe players in a swamp. It was like cheaper to build the field here. I kept using that and not hitting anything. Shit. That time, yeah, I hit. Yeah, the anvil is the better one because the combo just holds them down so good. The combos are very satisfying. Look at that, I just demolished that shit. And again, just combining the cart with the anvil. But now I'm out of charges. Yeah, I missed. No, I didn't. Okay. Stage is pretty hectic. Gotta get used to the rhythm for this one. Big food health pickups. Yeah, that would improve it, yes. Like, getting a hamburger here would be amazing. Of course, this is making health a very precious resource, which is not a bad thing. But I would prefer the health pickups. Even if they made the game slightly harder for them. I just keep wrecking them like that. When you are in control, you are in control. It's a shame you only play as Buster and his cheek is too fucked on that sprite. I don't like his face on this sprite. Oh shit. Good lord. Just, yeah, it's better to do it slow and just position yourself properly. It's a strategic beat 'em up. Instead of trying to mash your way through it. Well, technically every beat 'em up is strategic like this if you're playing it properly. Very satisfying clumpage. It is the perfect amount of slowdown for the clumpage. What? God damn it, these cats. There we go. Get wrecked. I try to... Sometimes making the card come out is a bit annoying. Okay. What a satisfying game. Oh, his animation, his head when he comes down does a whole thing. It's pretty good. Why isn't the card coming out? And now you come out, now it's too late. This might be the end of the stage as well. Oh no, it isn't. Who needs to play the new Double Dragon this week and have Tiny Toons? Look, there are a lot of beat 'em up games that are way worse than this. I know, isn't that Double Dragon Neon game kind of shit from what I've heard? This is way better than Turtles Reshelled, for example. That game is a soulless cash grab. Get wrecked. Ah, this guy came out of nowhere. Kamal doesn't like it or doesn't like the promotion. Macaw is... I'm not saying I disagree with him, but he's very specific when it comes to Double Dragon, and he's even more specific when it comes to beat 'em ups. If Macaw likes a beat 'em up, you know it's good. It takes a lot for him to like a beat 'em up. You'd rather play Tez with Morse code than Reshelled? I need to replay Reshelled sometime to see if my opinion of it is as bad as I remember. I don't think you can still buy it, right? I have it on my Xbox, but I don't think you can buy it still. But I don't think the game is good. I'd rather play the original anyway. I'm trying to just control and avoid taking damage early. So I'm doing this with extra care now. Helps me to learn the mechanics better as well. It's less flashy, but it's more stable. It's still as bad as you remember, lacks a few stages. It's based on the arcade, which for me it's a cop-out because they based it on arcade, so they don't have to have the interesting stages they were added on the SNES version. So it's based on that. It doesn't have the same music. They could just remix or remaster the original music. I'm sure they had the rights to do that. Instead, they came out with their original soulless stuff that I forgot immediately as soon as the game ended. And for some reason, it was easy. Turtles in Time takes some effort. You get to learn that game, you get different endings and more boss fights on higher difficulties. It rewards you. Reshelled was a nothingness romp. I played it exactly once. I saw literally everything in 1 hour and it was unsatisfying. It feels empty, it does. Yeah, it feels empty as well as in the stages. I don't know, it feels like the play area is larger and sparser. And the boss fights are nothingness. It's a cash grab. Okay, I'm trying to... to focus on control. Man, the slowdown is... You know, people complain a lot about a slowdown, and of course they had a whole thing, oh no, it makes it feel more cinematic, which is a bullshit excuse. It's just the hardware can't handle whatever they're throwing at it. Throw better shit at it or something. But it still feels satisfying to know that even if I'm not looking at it because I'm focused on something else, the game is slowing down because a lot of people are getting really wrecked over there. Nice combo. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to go for a control. Frames? Frames are dropping. My frame rate must be at 20 right now. Hang on. Okay, it's stabilized. stabilized. If the stream disconnected for you or something, you can listen, but the video paused to refresh. Sorry? Not my fault. Temporary F, yes. Man, you have to keep your eyes on literally everything. It's not too easy because there are some guys coming from behind you and then there are some guys coming from above. Ah, shit. Thank you, card, for coming out when I need it. Okay, I think I did better. Combos were too big for the stream, yeah. Ultra! I remember on the original Killer Instinct for the SNES, I just came up with this 14-hit combo with Sable Wolf and I would use it to impress people. It was fun times. Too crazed for the stream, yeah. We were needing an actual game here. It's been a while. That we had something that really felt like a fucking meaty game that you want to sink your teeth into like this. This is something that I would easily play outside of the retrospective. That removed the thing and that was kind of a problem. Good. A good clumpage. Fucking A, man. Ranger. I don't know what I just did, but that was fucking awesome. A giant anvil. I don't know how to... Okay, I think I can try to do that later again. But yeah, there is a giant anvil, everyone. Amazing. But now we are out of specials. And we are out of plucky as well. So I just made this a lot harder for myself. Yeah, it was the end of the stage. Holy shit. That was pretty intense. Yeah, spectacular. It was. I was on a sliver of health. Holy crap. What a game. Ow. Sorry. Now I fucked up my microphone. Hang on. Alright, sorry. Okay, these aren't bosses, this is regular enemies for the next stage. Felt too early for boss fight anyway. Mika views, I got too excited. I have to beat something up. The microphone was the closest. Like, I ran out of enemies, okay? Hello there, Musifake. Good game. It is a good game. Oh no, we have platforming... Freaking... Mega Man platforms? Are you kidding me? Well, hopefully I can beat the enemies first. I might not be able to. We'll see if they stop coming. They might not stop coming, but these platforms while being attacking would be impossible, so I'm hoping they do stop coming. Smash Mouth song. I think they might not stop. Please stop coming. No, they don't. You have to get to the top. Okay, whatever. Ah, shit. Single survivor. I want to position myself for this. There we go. Clampage into the wall. This song is better. Yeah, let me not risk it. Stay where it's safe. Clampage extended above the wall. It's so good. I don't care if it is cheesy. If I'm using cheese, I have a new sound alert for that. No one has used any of the new sound alerts yet.
All hail the Cheese King!
There you go. Looks more like a cheese ball. A little bit, yes. Another one of these, okay. Okay, now I know that there is no point in staying here. I need to do the blocks. Easier said than done, of course. Because I'm pretty bad at video games. This game is not made for platforming, as no freaking beat 'em up should. So this jumping is actually pretty... annoying. The air control is
He
very
has seen
old.
the future, and it's not real.
Yeah, no Arias. Okay, one of these guys dropped down here, so the other also dropped. Okay, before it finishes casting. That feels so impossible. Holy shit. It looks annoying. This one is... There are 3 different Narf sounds, just slight different pitches that I found on the disc. So it picks a random one. I think it's 3 Narfs, 2 Poits, 3 Trozes and 3 Zorts, I think.
That was trippy!
It's a bit trippy, yes. Don't push me down, you... Okay. We got a Jason boss fight. I don't remember the character from the show. But yeah, now we have to learn this. Ow! I took too long to jump. He got on top of the thing, so I got fucked by my own... Hoisted by my own petard. And stuff. This is... Okay, he's almost dead. There we go, easy boss fight. Casey Jonas, oh, that's from Turtles. Is that a masked dude from the movie? Is there a Turning Tales movie? I see Max opted for just the run part of the old cut and run play. Wonder where that teleporter goes, doubtlessly to where nobody has gone before. I wanted to listen to this song. Looks like a good song. So yeah, 4 stages. It's a kind of a long game now that I see how long the stages are. Boing. Boing. Tiny Toon Adventures movie is how I spent my summer vacation. Interesting. I might have heard of that, but I don't recall. I did. I certainly didn't watch it. Why do I have a petard? What else would I get hoisted on? Like, what kind of question is that? So silly. Poor tart.
Charge!
By the way, if I'm not mistaken, he came up with Tross and then he saw it written across a mirror and that's how he came up with Zort. One of those is the other inverted and he saw it on...
Again!
Okay. Yeah, it was inverted on the mirror. All of those sounds are from that 3D Pinky and the Brain game. There are a lot of sounds there. I had to be judicious on which ones to pick, because there are a lot. I think it might only do one per line. Apologies.
Sword.
The brain lines are not as funny as the pink lines, which is no one's surprise, I presume. Pick up Bart. We figured you'd do the first. Nice, if I may say so myself. It was pretty solid. Now this is getting ridiculous. Is written in the bathroom a Duke Nukem 3D level. I did not remember that. You guys remember that little fish in Quake? What is his name? Forgot the name of the fish in Quake. Yes, I do have. That is on my to-do list. I did like a third. Dope fish, thank you. I did do like a third of my stuff, but not all of it. Can I show you guys the new alert? I don't know if I have a way to... No, I don't have an easy way to show it without triggering a test thing. Still in your head from when I streamed. Yeah, I put on that Daffy Duck tripping scene, which is phenomenally funny. When we watched that like 500 times on stream. It was very good. Show the new alert. How can I show you the alert? Hang on. Is there an easy way for me to do that? No, it's not that. It's this. Okay, hang on. Okay, you guys are gonna see this is a Twitch stream alert. I don't know another way to do that. Alright, here it is.
To trip, This is a Twitch cheer trigger test.
He does a little Taz in the middle there, it's amazing. See, when Buttercup and Wesley fall down the hill from Princess Bride, would you believe me that if I told you that I don't know what that game is, that movie, I don't know what that movie is called in my language? I've never seen it, and I don't think I can find anyone who has ever watched it, actually. It's not well known down here. I know it's beloved up there, over there. But it's not very well known down here. Can I use this and not completely delete Plucky? Yeah, he uses a lot of health bar from Plucky, so I have to be judicious about it. But I don't want to pin it. A Princesa Noiva. That would be the literal translation, but I don't think it's called that. I think it's a perfect movie. I'll believe you. A lot of people really like it. I do want to watch it at some point. Problem is, a lot of the time when people really love a movie like that and I watch with the best of intentions, I don't like it as much, and it's not the fault of the movie. I realize that nostalgia plays a big part, and like, you know, watching it way after it was released might not have the same effect. A movie that people meme a lot about, and I was really curious to finally watch a couple of years back, that I thought it was like okay-ish, but I didn't really enjoy it too much, was, well, two movies actually fit that bill. One was Caddyshack. Caddyshack was annoying to watch. I like, forgot the name of the actor, you guys know who I'm talking about. But it was whatever, I didn't like it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it. And the other one was Wayne's World. Caddyshack is a time and place movie, probably. William Murray, yes. William? Groundhog Day, though, that one holds up perfectly. Yeah, that one is fine. I don't like the title, like, Groundhog Day is the kind of traditional title for a movie where, like, it is related to the movie, but it leaves like a mystery. Groundhog Day, why? But of course, when you watch the movie, it gets permanently attached to it. When those movies were moved over here, they just changed the title into something obvious, because no one is gonna watch a movie Groundhog Day. I don't care about groundhogs, I'm not gonna watch that. That's how they felt about moviegoers. I don't know if that's accurate or not. So they changed the name to Spell of Time. Wayne's World is very off its time as well. Yeah, maybe I just... There is one scene... Yes, Spell of Time. Feitiço do Tempo. Yes, it's very on the nose. It's like Home Alone. No, that's a horrible title. No one is gonna watch a movie called Home Alone. They're gonna think it's like a drama or something. So they renamed it to They Forgot Me. I'm not kidding! That movie is called They Forgot Me in Brazil. Then you have Naked Gun was translated at Run Because the Police is Coming. Airplane was released down here. I'm not cheating you guys. Airplane, the movie Airplane was released down here as Fasten your seatbelts, the pilot is gone. That's not a joke. Godfather was released as the powerful big boss. Not a joke. The pilot was a gun, he was just inflatable. I am familiar with the movie, that's what it was translated down here. Police Academy, they're gonna think that's a serious movie, so it was translated as Police Crazademy. It's untranslatable, but it does sound like that's stupid. Like as a joke they did that. I don't know if it was as a joke, everyone here knows those movies by those names. The powerful big boss, you can literally use those words and out of context it sounds stupid, but if you say that down here everyone thinks the Godfather movie, and of course it's an amazing movie and it's very serious and everything, even though the title is dumb. Showgirls. What movie is that? I don't know. Brazil, what? Brazil. I don't know, maybe it wasn't translated? They kept the title Showgirls, but they added a subtitle so people would know what it is about. So the name in Brazil of the movie is Showgirls Dancing to Live. It's like the movie Closer, where they couldn't release it as Closer, but they wanted to keep the title Closer, so they added a subtitle. I'm not kidding. In Portuguese, it reads, the first word is original English, the other one is in our language, but it goes closer, too close. I'm not kidding, okay? It's not my fault, I don't make the rules. Doom, the movie for Doom was released down here as Doom Gateway to Hell. You have to be very descriptive. The girl from Saved by the Bell gets naked. Hold on your horses, we have a ring to deliver. No, when it came to translating those, they used everything from the original translations of the novels. Names of the characters and the places, and those are all reasonable for the time, so they all work. Lord of the Rings is O Senhor dos Anéis, which is literally the Lord of the Rings, yes. You know, everything there is fine on that series, it's fine. It's not like on Star Wars where they had to rename Count Dooku. They had to rename Count Dooku to Dokkan because Dooku in Portuguese means I give my ass, in like a very gay meaning. Not kidding! That's a problem, they had to change the name for that because of that problem. I thought that was gonna be perfect, it wasn't. Kind of fits that he did give his ass to the Emperor, I suppose. Dune, sand piled with worm. No, I think Dune was released here as Duna, which is the translated name of the original novel. When it has a novel, it is based on a novel, and the novel was translated back in the day, then it usually works fine. So Dune in my language is Duna, which I showed you guys before. Makes for an amazing spine for the books. because of typography. Because if you turn a D on its side, it becomes an A. And if you turn a U upside down, it becomes an N. So Duna is written like this. And this one is still sealed, is one of the later books. And I think that's perfect. This is awesome. You can put it on its side and you can kind of still read it in a way. I freaking love it. Poor Christopher Lee giving his ass to the Emperor, yes. You would say it would be ripping off Dune. Yeah, no, Dune has been available down here, translated since back in the day, just like Lord of the Rings and a bunch of other novels. It's not new or anything. There are some books that don't get translated. For example, some of the H.P. Lovecraft stuff is not available in my language. I personally don't care, but you know, for others that might want to have access to it. They only have the most famous stuff. So they have these big H.P. Lovecraft collections. They all have the same stories because it's the only ones that were translated. We don't have a translation in our language for the Monkey Chinese novel, the classic one, for some reason. Nice, scary game. Yes, Battle Mario, it's very scary. Lord of the Rings talk you bring broken thought. There is no emperor in that. Some of the Lovecraft words are not supposed to be written in any audible language. I know, I know. There's this no Battle Mario. This is from Fortune, the makers of Ikaruga and I forgot all the other games that I had on the list here. Is this treasure? This is a beat 'em up. It's fucking fantastic. It's one of the best games of the retrospective. Gunstar Heroes, Dynamite Heady, Wario World, Sin and Punishment. This game is amazing. Yeah, and Treasure was working on another Tiny Toons game that was cancelled probably because this one flopped. Shit. Shit again. Oh, shit. With a good amount of phlegm. Kafoom! A flung a punk of foom! Kafoom! Good job, you only see 2 minutes. I saw this game for 2 seconds when I was testing it and I already knew it was awesome. It's very hard as well, it's not easy, it requires some finesse. Which I don't have, of course, because I suck, but... There we go. All right. This is the really difficult part here. Hang on. Push them over there, and then I missed the timing. It's fine, I got them clumped. There we go. Now that was nice. I keep messing up the timing for that. Those guys are not as hard as the Panthers. Right, the red ones, they don't get stunned, they don't get... Like, they keep going. I don't remember what it's called. It's not stimmered or stunned, it's another word that I forgot. Ah, shit. I wonder if another guy would be better, but... Plucky is too good for the flying guys. Let me try Babs again. For those robots specifically. She's not useless for these guys when they're on the ground, which is not usual. Does Babs work like this? It does. Oh, that's interesting. And she didn't? Oh, that uses a super, but not her health. Okay, so that's good. Oh, her ears, they go off the frame there. That's kind of cute. It's so hard to land in front of them without taking damage. Does he spill across? He spins in place. I don't know if I can move him. I was the first character I picked, so I didn't quite figure it out. Man, yeah, this is going way worse than before. I'm kind of used to Plucky. So trying to do anything useful with Babs is throwing me off. Big ball. Oh, that would be very good against the big guys that we died at last time. Is the ground attack not useful? Yeah, it might be, right? I haven't used it in a while. I don't have any charges right now. I could try that, yes. Because I keep trying, because it feels like it's so easy to line up and just cart them for guaranteed kills. But I keep trying to line them up and getting hit instead. Because as soon as you land in front of them, they attack. So I'm having trouble positioning myself. You'd have to do 2 to kill them. That's the problem. It's 1 cart instead of 2 of those. And I am limited in how many times I can do that shit. This one though would be very good probably. Yeah, this one is perfect. I just can't do a lot of it. Yeah, but he still doesn't get stunned. If we ended up fighting Martians again then? No, those are robots, they're not Martians. I don't think you're gonna have Martians because Marvin doesn't have an equivalent in Tiny Toons. Right? I might keep Babs. This is more related to the Darth Duck character than Martians. Which was probably a thing on Tiny Toons because of Steven Spielberg's involvement. I'm sure. It feels like Technodrome with a touch of Acme. Well, it does feel very reminiscent to those space levels on the Konami Tiny Toon games. They have the Darth Duck as the boss. No, it wasn't Darth Duck, it was Duck Vader, I think. Duck Vader is a better pun. Yeah, I know. I just didn't remember it at first. I shouldn't have taken damage there. I think Duck Vader shows up on the second episode of Tiny Toons. Tiny Toon Adventures. Stagger, the term I was looking for is stagger. The red guys don't get staggered. Gotta run for the night. Alright, delicious coffee. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Have a good rest. I didn't have enough coffee today. It was one of those days where I had very little compared to how much coffee I prefer to have. You don't remember anything about Tiny Toons. And that's fine. I mean, depends on how old you were when those were on. I was a kid. That kind of stuff sticks with you. At least for me. Shit, I used it and you know the resources that go with it and it didn't go off. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm fumbling again. I tried to run from that. How? Why? I feel like that shouldn't have happened. Love Animaniacs. Animaniacs were fantastic, yes. I prefer... I think I watched way more Tiny Toons than Animaniacs. I thought Animaniacs was amazing at the time. Nowadays I prefer Tiny Toons. As soon as I wanted to use Babs for that guy, I died. I think that might be the end of the stage because it is the hardest part. Then launching them in the air and following up is so good. In any game that has these aerial launches, it's so good. Lord Duck is pulling from Lord Helmet from Spaceballs. Yeah, I'm not pretty sure it was Duck Vader. These guys are so annoying to not get hit at least once while trying to... Man, I keep getting hit by something. Yeah, and then they surround me and then I can't do much. Jesus Christ. The pigeons were the good feathers. They were good characters. They weren't used a lot. I'm glad they weren't used a lot because they can get very annoying and single note. Tasmania. I didn't watch a lot of Tasmania. I don't regret it. I mean, it was fine. I liked it as a kid. I didn't watch it as much because it wasn't on as much. Still very loose memory. Have yanked up from memory archives. Combo break. Yeah, I'm having trouble with this stage. But you know, it's an incremental difficulty. It's fine. We don't have to beat this in a single stream. I'm actually surprised and glad that it has more meat to it than I expected. As annoying as it can get, it's still very much enjoyable. Still feels fair. Hello there, abstractism. It's going fine, it's amazing, this game is amazing. It's very hard. It's getting to be very hard, but it's very good. Yep. Yeah, this is the part that really fucks me up. Man, I used it! Where is the... Why can't you... And then she misses. Fine, yeah, there, now it worked. I just had to use it 5 times. Yeah, and she failed again. This part is jacked. I think Babs is not gonna work. I'll go back to Plucky. Yeah, she's getting interrupted. Yeah, it is what's going on. I don't know what to do about that. Back to Anvils. She was washing her ears. Was that like innuendo for something that I should have picked up, but I didn't? That Dire Straits reference from yesterday, by the way, amazing. Yeah, Plucky is better. Even if it is hard to use sometimes. More consistent anti-air. The anti-air as well, but even the only problem with Plucky is that it's difficult to get the distance. Like it throws exactly that distance. If I do this, it can throw like right in front of me, which is down and A. And he gets hit, which is amazing. So like win-win. I still got hit there, but it's mostly fine. Yeah, calling it right on top of me is going very well, actually. Because then I know exactly where it's going. Does Plucky take damage? No. It doesn't. It's free. You can fuck him up as much as you want. It's fine. Good, good. They tried to run away. I still got them. Ah, but they're still alive. You fucking idiots. There's... You know, maybe it's better to just use two of those, like, whatever, if it is wasteful. Although it doesn't stop those from firing, so, like... So, when they fire, they hit me and they cancel it, so... It's still problematic. Come on, card. I'm so close. Can I please? Plucky is gone. I don't have Plucky anymore. And end of stage. Thank you. Good lord, what a stage. He puts the hard head on backwards. Does he? I couldn't pay attention to that. Yeah, he does take damage, which is why he ended up dead. Since last recent try. Yeah, when you get close to the robots, they punch you immediately. It's very... It's what's been messing me up. Which is why I went for Babs, because of the distance that I thought I could get from her, but didn't pan out. Yeah, you're left too vulnerable on the ground attack. Well, the cart attack, you have high frames for its duration. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's an elevator stage. Ah, I noticed it looked different. Plucky is gone again. Took a lot of damage. Meter attack. Yeah, Buster doesn't have anything for distance. He has the ground attack, but for these air enemies it's irrelevant. Ground attack I meant. I think I didn't say air attack. You know, if this was a modern Tiny Toons game, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, yeah, pixel art Tiny Toons beat 'em up on Steam, and it's this. I would be okay. That's fun. Holy shit! Okay, we got big guys. Shit, it's a difficult stage. It's too much shit to dodge. This first segment is too frantic. I'm not good at dealing with those robots. That's also a problem. Ah. Yeah, you're left too vulnerable. I can't do the ground attack at all when there are projectiles involved. Bunny tracks. Jesus, why is it so hard for these robots to cooperate? I swear. Okay, half health, Pluck is still alive at least. I'm very focused. Giant anvil, get wrecked, everyone. Not enough for those, though. You could tell. Yeah, it was quiet. These games, I probably finished them a lot faster if I weren't talking. It's fine. It's part of the challenge. Holy shit, okay. Okay, you're dead. You aren't. Where is my cart? Thank you. Yeah, he didn't die by 10 health, 1 hit. They're sending all the giant... The Panthers are back. Don't go silent unless you're locked in. Yeah, that's how you usually goes, yes. I feel like this first segment with these soldiers is the hardest one. Mostly because of these flying guys. They keep breaking my speed. What? Is a whole game like this? Yes. And it's fine. I mean, it's mostly side-scrolling, it's not elevator segment like this. With absolutely crazed enemies. It looks good, it is. It's hard. It builds up to this, yeah. As it should. There's still one level after this. So it's gonna get even more crazed, I'm sure. I'm already almost dead. I'm not out of the first segment still. Yeah, I didn't even make past the first segment. I just wish I could do this more safely somehow. I'm not trying to be flashy or fast, I really don't know how to do this more safely. Not being impatient, I am trying to avoid taking hits. Ah, that was a good combo. Maximize the clumpage. Knock the smaller ones into the bigger ones. Yeah, it's you have to knock whatever you can knock. And go for clumpage whenever you can. And go for control on these segments like this. Not for damage when you can. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. God, man. Knock the knock. Well, Macaw popularized, and it shouldn't have worked because deep down it's kind of dumb, but everyone loves it anyway, me included, is Fantasy Walls. That makes absolutely no sense. It's just dumb, and I love it. We all do. Yeah, this doesn't... What can... Oh, we can do this with those extra points, yeah.
Wait.
Wait! Not this one, the other one, I'm dumb. Because I saw I had a bunch of specials to use. I want to, you know, not accumulate that stuff. Yeah, secret of these guys is throwing them up into aerial combos. Of course, you do need to get close to them to do that, and they can still punch you when you try. Otherwise, it does work. Of course, those red flying guys, they don't stagger because they're red.
Narf.
Which means they keep damaging Narf.
Narf.
Yeah, see, it's a different Narf.
Narf.
It was 3 different ones in a row, congratulations. You get a... No, you don't. That's just one. Can't do that every time. I can't keep track of every time that happens, okay? Yeah, I redid the entire sound alert system. I had that truckload of commands, and now I put everything together in a single one. It's a lot better, so I can have multiple sounds on the same command as well. I do work on my string stuff sometimes. I'm not just winging it. It's just lack of time most of the time. I use the same word twice. Sorry. You got a snort out of you. I'm glad.
You guys are so skinny. If you were standing sideways, I couldn't even see you.
I like his intonation of that joke. Very good delivery. That was very good. Not enough to kill it, but I cleaned it up later. But I still died. I did kill everything, but I died. Ah. Well, that was pretty good, but... Oh man, it's not going too good. No, this is the worst attempt we've done in a while. Best using the Super Soldier Serum. Yeah, those are very large. Holy shit. That was pretty good, but I'm nearly dead already. Speaking of super soldiers, what was the last Marvel film? Endgame. There is no reason to watch anything after that. Like that one's, well, okay, that's enough Marvel for me. It's called Endgame. Literally. I didn't watch a lot of those. I watched most of the Avenger ones. I watched like the first, maybe the second Iron Man movies. I don't know, I don't think I watched any others. I was never too much into those movies. They were fun and then they were repetitive. I didn't watch Low-Key. Deadpool, I only watched the first one. It was okay, but I don't... This is gonna sound dumb, but I don't consider Deadpool a Marvel movie. It has nothing to do with the Marvel movies. Spider-Man movies... by the time they came out with the Spider-Man movies, the MCU ones, I was already kind of out of Marvel. I didn't watch. I heard very good things about Wonderverse. I didn't bother. Not Guardians. Yeah, I really escaped most of the Marvel stuff. Yeah, Endgame was like the predecessor to Endgame was good. Endgame itself was good. I'm satisfied. I don't think I need to watch another Marvel movie in my life. I kind of forgot what I was doing here. Yeah, no, some of those movies are on purpose kind of disconnected. Like, if you want a space opera, you watch this. If you want a detective movie, you watch this. They have different genres within the thing. Oh, I watched Black Panther. Black Panther was fun. Man, can I do this segment without losing half my health? I'm gonna let myself die here. Gives you the ick now. Yeah, it feels like, dude, you've already done this. Why am I still here? Yeah, I was talking specifically about the movies. I haven't bothered with much of anything else. I do want to play, and I think I'm gonna love it, the Midnight Suns, I think it's called, from the XCOM people. I'm sure I might enjoy it, but I really have trouble giving a shit about Guardians. Don't know why. I think that I really don't give a shit about that guy, the Jurassic Park guy. He was very good in Parks and Recreation, and then he became whatever. Chris Pratt. Fucking Mario, man. Mario, yeah. Chris Pratt single-handedly ruins the Mario movie for most people. Every single other language has a better dub for Mario than the American dub. Okay, this was a bit better. No one can be Mario except Captain Low. Some people can try! Chris Pratt didn't try. He wasn't paid to try. He was paid to Chris Pratt his way into the thing. That's not on Chris Pratt, that's on Nintendo. Or whoever decided to have Chris Pratt. He's so dreamy, right? Or something. Chris Pratt probably thought it was a bad idea, but hey, money is money. I'm not gonna say no to money. What led you to accept the Mario role for the Mario movie? Money. See, I like it. I like it a lot. CDI voice actor, even that would have been better. You played about 50 hours of Midnight Suns, you can recommend if you can song somebody like cringy writing. Yeah, I know that the gameplay, the game itself is amazing, but I've heard that the mansion stuff, whatever, is kind of like, goes for Persona and hits somewhere closer to, I don't know, freaking... forgot the name of the guy. Larry, Leisure Suit Larry. I've heard that it can be very annoying. Some people get put off hard on the game for that. I think I can still disable my brain for those parts and enjoy it. If seeing reviews say the same thing, the parts where talking to NPCs is the worst thing about Midnight Suns. Yeah, that's what I've heard. So you have voicemail saved for when you pre-order Mario Galaxy because it was Mario's VA. Woohoo! Nice. Shit, I'm gonna die to the regular guy. Yeah, I'm gonna die to the regular guy because fuck me, right? Is this the last one? It isn't the last one. I can't believe it's still going. What? That's absurd. And I'm dead. Still going. Punch. Just look at the Night Suns and seeing the 2 views were just 2 movies of Marvel people doing stuff. Didn't tell anything about the gameplay. The gameplay is good. It's like deck-based XCOM or something. It's basically how they would have made XCOM if they didn't have to make it feel like the old games. It's how I've seen it described as. You wanna put people off? Come on, be
Because your
nice.
moves are weak, babe, okay? Hey, your moves are weak.
They're a lot better than yours for this game, I assure you. This takes a while to get up to speed. I know it seems like I'm messing up. This is not as easy as it looks. Also, my thumbs hurt a little bit. I should get an arcade stick to play a GBA game. What do you guys think?
Come on, is that the best you can do?
It is. It's the best. Okay, look at that health. Holy shit. I dodged a lot of shit by accident there. I got lucky. Ah, shit. I lost more health on this one than on the first segment, which is new to me to feel like quite like this. Into the Breach. I think Into the Breach is an amazing game that I'm not gonna enjoy if I try to play it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's from the FTL people and that's how I feel about FTL. FTL is fucking phenomenal and I can't stand it. And I know it's phenomenal and I started playing, man, why did I drop this game? And then yes. I dropped it because I don't like it. I don't know, man. That game is good. It's a hard recommendation for people to check out FTL and Into the Breach if you haven't. Those are very good games, but man, I don't like them. I mean, I haven't played Into the Breach, but I assume I'm not gonna like it. Into the Breach is way better than FTL to you? Yeah, I should still give it a shot, of course. Still taking way too much damage. Very tall into difficulty, even had to put down into the breach a few times. Immediately death. Because the range on that giant panther, holy shit. It's quite some reach. How do I avoid that? You cornered me, you asshole. What? What? I took damage from nothing there. How does it compare to Kerbal Space Program? Which game? Kerbal Space Program is fantastic. If you can pick Midnight Suns for less than $10, it's a no-brainer. Kerbal Space Program is amazing. The biggest problem with it is that it runs like dog shit. Because they made it in Unity. Second biggest problem is that there is like a very shitty game that uses its name. Pretends to be a sequel. Stay the fuck away from that pile of steaming hot garbage. Holy man. It's shit. Kerbal Space Program is amazing. If you are patient and you like to fiddle with things and you like to make your own plans and just be like, holy shit, I can't believe this shit worked. It's a very tense game as well. Robot knocked you into puck and both took damage. That's bullshit, yeah, amazing. Amazing is a word for it, yes. No, what did I just... This is what happens when you only have 2 buttons to do everything. Not their fault, they did their best. Never got anything to space, really? Yeah, it's not for everyone. If you... People who really like that game would not rest until they got at least to the moon. What did I just do? I was trying to... Yeah. Not as bad as Tracer. That game is beyond infuriating. Man, if these robots, they keep fucking everything else that I'm trying to do. I mean, they keep getting free hits while I'm trying to deal with the robots. And if I try to deal with them instead, then the robots fuck me up. It's really annoying. What? No, I didn't want to do that. How about make a portable console perfect for SNES ports? Remove 2 buttons from it. No one can hold a portable console and have access to 4 face buttons at the same time. No one has that many fingers. Right, Nintendo knew what they were doing. They added 2 buttons to the original Game Boy, the L and R for the Game Boy Advance, and that. You know, that's everything we can do. We also fucked up as far as SNES ports go, they also fucked up the resolution. And the SNES has a small resolution, so that's kind of dumb. And then they added voice to Link. Like, I pity the people that, okay, I never played Link to the Past, let me play the GBA version. One tear for those fallen brave people. Yeah. Yeah, the GBA could have been, but that's... Nintendo has never been very smart with that stuff specific. It's like the 3DS's resolution compared to the DS, so all the games are blurry. If you try to play a DS game on the 3DS. Playing a 3DS game Playing a DS game on the 3DS is not something you should try doing. Doesn't look good at all. But it's backwards compatible. Yeah, no. That barely counts, in my humble opinion. I don't know, make double the resolution so you can make it pixel perfect. Like, I don't think it would be that much more expensive if you made it double the resolution. It's not... I don't know. When Link made sounds on the GBA, you jumped. Yeah. It was very jarring. Maybe I need to be patient and do something like this. Just have Plucky Adam. And move them to one side and then to the other and just keep doing that. Yeah, Game Gear for the Master System was a bit easier to do that, I think. Was more appropriate. But the resolution was different. But they're developing for both at the same time. So devs had more of a reason to do it properly. Speaking of devs doing it properly on the Game Gear, what about Taz on the Game Gear? Still miss that music. Of course, if I keep pulling Plucky, he's gonna keep taking damage and that's gonna end up killing him probably. But still. Why didn't I tried to do this and it didn't work for some reason. That rock, that anvil there kind of messed me up because I was going to cart my way to the right. And the anvil was in the way. I don't have any more of these, so... these cats are actually really fucking hard to deal with. And here comes the big asshole. And I died immediately, I was gonna cart him. Game Gear Sonic, yeah, isn't that the same as the Master System? I fucking love that game, played a lot. Big Robot Punch, yeah, that's the story. When we get to the big robot, we're already dead. We have PTSD from a certain Taz game. Yeah, I have from several. We should start a support group for Taz gamers. Have you or any of your loved ones played a Taz game? You might be entitled to compensation. Was a good start, but I couldn't follow it up. It's a bit redesigned. Yeah, interesting. I might have that on my notes for the Sonic series. Sonic 2 on the Master System was phenomenal. I think I might like it more than the Genesis one. Okay, this is not working. Reset. Such a terrible screen originally, yeah. I think having a backlight was kind of an obvious move by then, but yeah, Nintendo, like... if they don't invent it, they don't like it. Well, let's make shoulder buttons. Yay, with the first. Backlit screens. Oh, someone already made it. Okay, fuck it. Wonder Swan is an amazing little thing. Shame never left Japan. Come on! Good God, man. Okay, that was decent. I didn't even see the thing that came to hit me because of all the chaos. Would have loved to have a Wonder Swan. Well, everyone would, I would guess. It's a very neat little console. He tells us the truth, Biss. Yeah, I can see that. Beds are true, boss. Come on, cart! Okay, this is the best we've done this, by far. Okay, Big Robot is dead. There's another one, of course there is. This other one is also dead. And here comes another big one. And here comes the last card. Man, my thumbs are so tired. Please be the end. It does us. The truth is so fair. 2025. Oh man, I actually did it. Yes. Yeah, this is not the last boss. I die. My arms are limp. Last boss was easy, but that was an exception, I think. I shouldn't. Why did I? Why? That was that was horrible. Why did I? I didn't want to do that. Then comes these guys, of course. Okay, Pluck is dead, and that kind of kills it. Especially because this red guy isn't staggerable, so... that was so close, it was less than 100 health. Frigidaire quote command. Best quotes of Frigidaring. It's difficult to punch and call the thing at the same time. The anvil. It's one or the other usually. I'm trying my best to combine everything to a single giga smash of things, but... Pluck is dead already, shit. I wanted to kill that guy and I didn't. Almost again. It's okay, this boss isn't gonna be so hard, but... Really? I think they just keep spawning, so killing them doesn't help. Unless I'm very wrong and I've been doing this the hard way for no reason. No, but they do respawn, so I'm not wrong. Come on! Ah, shit, that was so close! Come on. Come on. On here. Here, Plucky. Here, Plucky. Plucky, 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 Plucky. There we go. My arms. Thank you for the GGs. I'm heading back home. Bye-bye, bunny. Looks like Max just maxed out back to Earth. I'll just have to hide the... Okay. This stage is gonna take a while. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. But I think we might have to finish this tomorrow. Let me see. Another level set in Max's mansion, which is fine. I don't mind. This is a lot less frantic than the previous stage. I bet the next one is gonna be jacked. So early jacked. With fresh thumbs, that's gonna help, yes. Also, these enemies kind of feel less bullshitty than the previous ones. We're back to snakes. I haven't had snakes in a while. But this is the last set of stages. It's 2 more levels and the boss. I'm sure the final boss fight is gonna be phenomenally hard. That guy cannot be uppercutted, by the way. Oh. I shouldn't. No, that was a waste. Ah, the bomb. Rocket, whatever. A rocket is just a controlled bomb anyway. Ah, shit! Anyway, I am going to come back with fresh thumbs. Right, and I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna take a picture. And I'm gonna... Yeah, it does have passwords, yes. Which makes this even more civilized than you would expect for a beat 'em up. It's amazing. I'm gonna stop the timer, gonna come back to this game tomorrow.